Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Just me today. It's been a while since we saw each other. Yeah, so we're towards the back end of January now, and yeah, I don't think I've been out for about 3 or 4 weeks. What can I tell you? Over Christmas I had a really good session. Found about 6 or 7 hammers on one field. Didn't record it. Just out with my dad. Just us, just chilling, just enjoying ourselves. But it's been about 3 or 4 weeks now since that happened, and it seems such a long time ago. But yeah, work and stuff, you know how it is. But yeah, anyway, I'm out now. So yeah, what we've got pasture. We've got tracks going through the pasture. We've got what may have been old buildings here. Who knows? It's a bit of a mixture today. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button if you enjoy the video. And other than that, let's crack on, shall we? Here we go. It's nice when you get a big banging 92. You lift the plug, and bang. It's just staring right up at you. I already know what that is. That's going to be a George III penny. Look at the edge on that. Looks like we're going to have some great detail on that. Look at that. Lovely patina. That's going to clean up lovely. Some of you ask, I just use some nice soapy water, rinse it off, leave it a few days, and then I use Renaissance wax. That's going to come up a beaut, that is. Ah, wonderful. About 1806, I reckon, something like that. Cool. Right, coming up at 72. We've got a missile, a musket ball. Let's have a look. So, oh no, hold on. No, it's a bullet. It's an actual bullet, I think. I couldn't tell you what calibre, what that is, but looks like we've got a bullet of some kind, pistol bullet. That's odd. I've seen one like that before. Okay, so yeah, give a good, nice signal. A little bit of a scratch on the end of it. It's quite deep, about 8 inches deep. But yeah, there we go. A bullet. This one gave a nice signal. 68 on the numbers. I don't normally show buttons, but that's a lovely button. Still got the shank on the back. So I think that's a tomback button, so that dates from the Georgian period, I think. Really, maybe around about the late 1700s into the early 1800s. So, but I think, yeah, good up to about 1830, I think, something like that. Yeah. Did give me a little bit of a heart attack when I dug the hole, because obviously you can see the silver edge. But anywho, onwards and upwards. Another deep coin. So I'll give it a bit of a wipe over already. The patina is, well, all the details gone and everything. So that could be a Georgian, but I think the weight and the thickness of it, I think that's a William III. That's a William III half penny, which will be about 1697. So yeah, it's a shame. We might be able to get some detail off that later. Just very gently use a fiberglass brush pen thingy and we'll see what we can get. But yeah, that was too far gone, that one. Right guys, bit of a weird signal, this one. Up in the 80s now. But yeah, you can see it. Probably about 6 inches deep. Very shiny. You can see, well, a little bit. Oh, I just broke it. I'm gonna say there was a bit of an imprint. It's looking like a Georgian, but I've never seen. So I thought that was silver when I first saw that. It's very shiny. Oh, yeah, that's George II. So he's got a bust facing left. So George I, which you don't find many of, bust was facing right. George II was a bit rebellious, so he had his bust facing left, and then back to George III, who was facing right again. So we know, with this quiff at the top there, and he's facing left, and the fact that we've got a date of 17-something, 1739 or something, yes, bust facing left with the quiff, definitely George II. That's a halfpenny. But yeah, this feels like there's some silver on that. It looks like it. I don't know, very odd. Never seen a George II penny come up with that kind of patina. before, so well, anyway, let's bag that and on we go. Just want to come back to this. Look at the edge. It's almost like I think someone's tried to fake a silver milled. Yeah, I think that's a fake. Definitely some silvering going on. I think someone's tried to fake a coin there. Naughty, naughty. That was a hanging offence, that was. Right, I'm going to try and do a semi-live dig. So I've dug the plug. Let's get an 81, I think it was. 88. And I believe we're in this corner. Be careful. Okay. Aha! What do we have? Looks like we've got a blank coin again. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Another Georgian. Absolutely had it. In fact, again, I think that's a William. Yeah, well, either way. I know people can say stop rubbing it, but trust me, I've been doing this a long time. There ain't much left on that. But anyway, alright, in the bag it goes, and hopefully we'll find some more. Well, we're finding a lot of coins today. Into the Victorian now. Lovely condition. Oh, dear me, making a mess of this. Queen Victoria. So we've got a halfpenny. Let's see a date. It's like about 1862, I think. Yay! It was like, let's find a bit of Victoria. It's a nice little find. Let's try and do a live one. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Let's see, one hand. There we go. It's not too deep, thankfully. Yeah, pretty much right now. Starting to see a bit of soil discoloration. Aha! What do we have? Another coin. And it's blank. Again. The soil up this side of the field is terrible to the coins. But there you go. It's a looks like a Georgian halfpenny. Probably George the III. Oh well. On to the next. Well, I just thought this was trash, if I'm honest with you. It's very shallow on a track. It looks like some sort of pendant or medallion. Looks like something sitting on a throne. But on the back, it looks like a pharaoh's head. So I'm wondering if this is some kind of souvenir from Egypt. One would assume maybe Victorian period. That's going to clean up lovely, hopefully. So yeah, it definitely looks like maybe a pharaoh sitting on a throne, and a pharaoh's head on the other side. So yeah, I was thinking I've not found much artefacts wise today, and there we go. That is a really cool find. Alright, yeah, let's keep going. Right, this just popped out, just seen it. Where's it gone? Back in the hole. So I'm following an old track at the moment, and that looks like I've just found a weight made out of lead. I'll have to give a date on that one. It's unusual though. Looks like it's got a hole going through the side rather than from the top. So that could be medieval through Georgian times. I don't think it's quite Victorian, it's too crude. So I'm going to say that's probably back end of the Tudor, maybe going back to medieval, but yeah, if I had to put an approximate date on that, I'd say back end of the Tudor period through to about 1750s, something like that. Yep, cool. It is the kind of thing that you would find along an old track. Cool. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you this. Just found this. This is a George III halfpenny. It's got the Irish harp on there, so it's an Irish halfpenny. Now, this one's the thinner style, so that's about 1770s. But that was all the way down this hole, at the bottom of that hole. Now, you know, people with Knoxes and whatnot will say, yeah, easy to find that. And, you know, the day has found it not too much of a problem, to be fair. What I'm really getting at is, I'll put that there, the pinpointer, is that that's at the bottom of the pinpointer, and that's only 2 to 250 years there. So, for me to get to the medieval period, or Tudor period, I've got to dig very deep to get anywhere near to that period. I mean, look at it. You know, that is I don't know, what are they? 12 inches? I don't know what they are, but that's very deep for a Georgian coin. So, you know, that's 1770, so yeah, 250 years thereabouts. So, wow. So getting to anything deeper or older is going to be a hell of a lot deeper, so I'm going to struggle, but hey ho, wishful thinking and all that, that's what we do, isn't it? We just hope. So we'll just keep on swinging and we hope that we hit some good luck. There we go. Not quite as deep as the Georgian, but we have a Victorian, or Victoria, halfpenny again. About 8 inches down. So it looks like 1867 or 1881. I think it's 1881. So there you go. Victoria again, 8 inches down. Not bad nick, this one. Right folks, semi-live dig again. Plug the plug. It was given 89, 90. 88. Right, so I pinpointed a second ago and it was somewhere in there. Let's give it a go. Not too deep, this one. Let's have a look. Ah, I was kind of hoping we'd actually find something on a live dig, because some of the last live digs have been a bit bayed. I don't think I'll include a lot of them. So yeah, we have small head, so, and bit of pattern on the edge. So that is George III, facing right, and that is a halfpenny, but that's got the kind of milled edge on the side of it. With the wood, you can't really see it there, it's got some hatchings on it. So that's 1806, 1807. So another George III halfpenny. Might be on a coin spill here because I've just got a signal here, and as I dug it, that's just flicked out the hole there. And I think there's a couple more knocking about over there. Could be just trash and coincidence, but yeah, there we go, look at that. So I think it says 18. So let's have a look. What have we got? Yeah, so we've got an 1800s, 1872. We've got a Victorian penny this time. That's a really good nick. Some of these Victorian pennies and coins have been coming up really well. Shame about the Georgians. In the Georgian period, copper was in short supply, so they watered down the copper content quite a bit. Hence the poor quality you get when you dig them up. So yeah, that ain't bad at all. Loving that. So Let me see. I'm just going to put the detector down a minute, just dig a few more holes, and we'll see if we've got a coin spill. Right folks, here we go, look. So, that's the one that I found a minute ago. There's a signal there as well, 74, and also 76. Now I've dug the sides of this to make it easier, so I've not actually lifted it yet, so here we go. Oh, look what I've just seen. That's an imprint, and sure enough, there we go. So we've got another, so we might have 3 Victorian coins here. So there's the imprint, there's the other imprint. So one assumes this is going to be Victorian, 1860 something. So yeah, we'll be Victoria. There we go, so that's another one. Put him there, her there. And I think there's another one here, so I'm going to switch you off and I'm going to dig that one and I'll be right back. Right, I've already seen it, so that's the second coin we found. That's the first, and just lifted the flap. And I saw the darker green colour. Well, there it is actually. Who is it? Victoria again. Young head. So young head, bun head. Yeah, again 18 something. I'm not going to, not going to rub them too much. We'll give them a clean when we get home. But there we go. I've had a little scan around the area, and I can't find any more signals, so one assumes that's your lot. Whoever lost that 3p back in the day would have been very upset. I wonder what the equivalent would be in today's money. I don't know, you let me know, comment below. Always check your holes before you fill them. So I think we might have a 4. Sorry, Wormy, come on, off you go. Let's have a look. I've not had any silver today, so it'd be awesome if I had some silver. I'm just slightly off. We're getting there. I'll dig round it. Oh, is that a halfpenny? Yep. Vicky halfpenny. Right, I think that's it. So yeah, alright, on to the next. So say check your holes before you fill them. So I've done that. That one, nothing. That one, nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Maybe check the spoils too. So before, I was just about to fill this back in the hole. Yeah, we've got another. Right. Oh, I was knackered. I really do think that's it. Alrighty. Hey, we're in. I've actually left my spade in the position in which I first glimpsed the shininess of this. So, and just, I'm still in the same position, put my hand in my pocket and got my camera. Here we go. So my spade is, I've just lifted the plug out. You can see it already, look, there's my spade. And that, what? Look at that. It's given me 93, 94. It couldn't be very deep because I've actually gone beyond it by the looks of it. I've actually dug, you can see where my spade is. I think it's Victorian and I think it's a florin. on. Here we go. Yeah, that's Victoria. Let me go and clean this up, and I'll be right back. What a stonker! Oh, fantastic. Alrighty. There she is. The best I could do for the moment. That tarnishing will definitely clean up, but yeah, this is it's a Gothic florin from Queen Victoria. Date wise, I can't quite see the date at the moment, but that is going to clean up really nicely. There's some black tarnishing on there which will come off. I have my own special way of doing it. Ooh. What an awesome find. I mean, I've still got 4 hours here, I think it is. So I'm hoping I can find a little bit more nicey things. What an absolute beauty. Just can't beat a Gothic florin. That's just a wonderful find. Right. I'll do a bit more around here, shall I? I just found this. So I've got a little weight, a fishing weight or net weight. Yeah. Nice little find. I thought it was a musket ball. I have actually found a couple of pistol balls and musket balls today, but I just didn't film them. Yeah. Again, a nice little find. It's all history, isn't it? Finally. I was wondering when one of these was going to make an appearance. Finally got a buckle. I'll leave the mud on there for now. So that looks like a late 1600s buckle. Probably up to about 1730. I like finding personal finds. That's really cool. So I know we found lots of coins today. That lovely Victorian brooch, which I think is a tourist piece, and then this. Yeah, it's nice. Hey, it's been a while. Oh, get wormy out of the way. But I did wonder if we'd find one of these today. Let's have a look. Not in bad nick by the looks of it. We are complete. And it is a Crotal bell, also known as a rumbler bell. Good patina on this one. So hopefully we'll get a maker's mark. And as it's complete, we'll hopefully get that to ring again. So this is a Crotal bell. They could date from, well, from the medieval periods, but this shape here looks like it dates around about 1750s, something like that. Maybe a bit earlier. But yeah, so that would have hung around the necks of cattle or sheep. And it's made of like a brass and bronze mixture, and yeah, would have made quite a loud noise as they were being moved around and whatnot. But yeah, that is a lovely little find. Really happy with that. Right folks, I think I just pulled another minter out. I don't know what it's going to look like on the camera, but it's getting quite dark now. But that looks like another George III. Oh, that's a halfpenny this time. Yeah, I think through the camera it's looking brighter than what it actually is. But yeah, I've got about half hour before the sun sets. Yep. Right, I'll probably leave it there folks, and unless it's anything special, I won't show you until the roundup.